Welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts 2 playthrough for the finale.
It's about time. What do we have to do after this? Oh god, Sonic 06, no!
Well, essentially we're going to find the mansion in Twilight Town now.
Yeah, wasn't it in that picture that we got with Hayner, Pence, and Olette, and Roxas?
Right smack there in the background.
Oh, fuck, you know, this whole thing looks like a whole fucking Star Wars deal now.
Well, the mansion must be a big deal, because these nobodies sure don't want us getting to Twilight Town.
Look at this, it's like New York got pissed and decided to send all their buildings into space as revenge.
Fuck it, just strap rockets and laser beams onto them.
Oh, and make sure they're fucking spiky as hell in case we fight those balloon aliens from Clawcar.
I think Xemnas just has a spire fetish, as it were.
Man, he has a laser fetish too. This building is shooting lasers from every fucking window ever.
Well, not even windows, they're just appearing out of nothingness, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, who builds a building like that? Alright, we're gonna need steel beams, concrete. Oh, and we'll need gigantic fucking lasers too, in case we shoot them into space.
Technically, these things are called dreadnoughts, if you're pedantic like that.
I guess. I mean, it's kind of weird. When you think dreadnoughts, you kind of expect something that looks like the Star Wars dreadnought, but no, these are fucking buildings, and they're fucking mad.
Well, I'm pretty sure a dreadnought is just a big fuck-off ship.
We're not going to tolerate you being in our buildings anymore, using them for banks and shit like that. The buildings are taking over.
If it looked like Star Wars already, get ready to see some Trench-esque shenanigans.
Pretty much. I mean, looking at this, could you have honestly predicted that the gummy ship sequences from the first game would evolve into this?
I know, I have to give them props for this, because they tried and they really fleshed it out.
I mean, if this was like a separate game on the DS with like more weapons and more customization, I would play it.
Well, like maybe a game on a DSiWare or something.
Yeah, you know, a downloadable or stick it on the DS or things like that. This wouldn't be on the PSP because the PSP is too good for that. But I'm serious. If this was a separate game, I think I would buy it and play it if they like fixed up the shmupping a bit.
You buy games, don't make me laugh.
I buy games, just games that are dropped in price.
Games that are found in second-hand garbage bins.
Yeah, you know, I got Gunstar Superheroes for $4.99. I was willing to wait that long.
He is Bargain Man with the power to be cheap.
The power to not actually have a job.
Oh look, they use materia to fuel this dreadnought.
Well, that kind of explains a lot of things, and yet it explains nothing at the same time.
Die, bouncy balls, you don't belong in this ship or world.
Final Fantasy VII was overrated, and I will tell you this with lasers. No, I liked Final Fantasy VII. It's overrated, yeah, but it's still a really good game, so...
I really enjoyed Crisis Core.
Yeah, I looked at Crisis Core and I'm like, it's got random encounters, I don't like that,
I'll tell you this right now, Zack is a much better main character than Cloud.
Yeah, well, Cloud's kind of had the shit talked about him so long, I can understand why.
And Zack's in Birth by Sleep!
Are you gonna squeal now, Tom? Because you really shouldn't, by the way.
Well, they brought back his voice actor.
Well, that's nice, but I guess, what is that fucking building doing?
Oh, Jesus.
Final Flash!
Is that the fanboy laser? No squeeing or I'll blow your face off?
I guess, it's a Final Flash. It's kind of your fuck-off gun.
Or maybe blast the entire planet that is your being.
Now, I know they kind of give missions in this little mode already, but I'm saying make it separate, give us more different kind of guns, make the shmupping a little bit better, and yeah, I would buy that if it was a separate game.
The front part of that gummy ship looks kind of like a manta ray of doom.
By the way, someone did forward me to a video where someone made the Vic Viper as a gummy ship, and I have to thank you. I do not remember your name, because that was selective of me, but... Still, the guy who made it was called Judge Spear. He has several of those, actually, so you should really check it out on YouTube.
Now, I'd recommend being about level 50 when you come here. I beat the final boss at around 45, and I'm always under-leveled in these things, but it's always good to go over precaution, as it were.
Well, I don't grind, so I kind of just take it at whatever level I can get it, man.
Well, if I have to grind, I will, because I'm not spending hours fighting one boss.
Well, here's how I look at it. If I have to grind to beat the final boss, the game is not worth my fucking time anymore.
I know there's millions out there who would disagree with you on that point.
Well, those guys probably play World of Warcraft and think it's an enlightening and wholesome activity, so sorry guys, fuck off.
Damn!
I'm not pretty negative towards WoW. That's why I kind of tend to avoid talking about it. So I'll just leave it at that. Anyway, we have to go find the Haunted Mansion. Hopefully Eddie Murphy is not already moved in.
Best cameo ever.
That would actually be kind of amazing, I'm not gonna lie, just to just go up to the mansion. Eddie Murphy's like, what are y'all doing here?
And then it's like, awkward silence, end cutscene.
Just him cutscene, he's not even there anymore. That would be fantastic.
Right, what's your opinion of the game thus far, Helldragon, just to fill up time?
Well, I've always liked Kingdom Hearts 2, but it's definitely inferior compared to the first one. The story isn't as good, there isn't as much of a focus on Disney. It gets kind of shoved to the side. So overall, I give it 7.
I'd give it around an 8. There's a lot of niggles in the first game, which kind of ruined the gameplay experience for me, to be honest.
Well, and my 7 was out of 100, I might add, so I'm kind of picky like that. I'm sorry.
You are a bit of an anally retentive douche, Helldragon.
So we're inside the woods, so I guess that's what it feels like to be inside James Woods. He's full of trees, and eco life. And trust me, I know how this works.
Indeed.
Alright, Eddie Murphy, come on out!
And then it's Donkey.
The token party went bad, I guess.
You alright? What happened?
Token went too bad, man.
Namora came through here. He tried to change our clothes entirely into zippers.
We tried to fight him off, but he was too powerful.
Oh, at the time of this recording, it's actually Namora's birthday.
Is that right?
Indeed.
Oh, so happy birthday, Captain Zipperman.
You crazy belt-wearing motherfucker.
Yeah, just belt. He's probably going to team up with Liefeld and create a character who's entirely made of zippers, belts, and pouches.
And weird camera angles.
Also, one shoulder pad. Exactly one. We thought it would be a gateway to a terrible Eddie Murphy movie. We were wrong.
Hey, Goofy.
Wow, that's so weird.
I know, just normally conversing with an anthropomorphic dog.
With 4 fingers, I might add. That's pretty weird by itself.
It's weird enough when Sora does that. I don't need no dog street wearing shirt motherfucker to do it.
It'd be weird if Cypher talked to him. That would be the ultimate weirdness, I think.
Oh, Will Friedle talking to... Who voices Goofy?
I don't remember his name.
I want to say Bill Farmer.
I think that's it, yeah.
KH Wiki, go now.
Well, you do that while I talk. He wanted us to buy him booze.
So, the money we earned as Roxas, we essentially got kicked in the nads and it was given to Sora.
So, sight guys, I guess.
Yep, Bill Farmer.
Yeah, that's what I told you, see? I know my shit when it comes to voice actors.
Except for that Horan guy.
Oh, well, whatever, Everybody's gonna always remember when I messed up as opposed to all the times I was right.
Like Kyrie.
I get it.
Yes, Kyrie is fuckable. What?
Oh.
I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip over that.
Look out, it's exactly 2 gimps! Who are having spasms, I guess.
There's a gimp over there, exactly 1!
Watch out! He'll come closer! Ah!
But you know I can't stand the wriggling and writhing.
Yeah, that's why I have to hit it with weaponry.
I think it likes that, it is a gimp after all.
Valor! I don't have an appropriate henshin noise for that though, so let's just use whatever you like.
Just beat the shit out of him. You've been doing it for the entire game now.
Yeah, you don't really need a tutorial at this point. They're like, I don't like how they give you an information. Defeat the husk. I mean, that's all you've been doing 80% of the fucking time. You kind of know what's to do, guys. It's still very stylish, even though you're just wasting it on Dusk.
Well, I want to look cool and all.
I guess. No, there really isn't a lot to talk about, is there? It's just beating up Husk.
Well, we've been spending over like 100 parts discussing the main gameplay features.
Yeah, at this point we kind of just want to get it done, kind of bring it home, if you will.
Why do we want to get this done and move on to 06?
Yeah, so maybe we should talk more slowly. maybe.
Fill up more time, maybe?
I guess.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Anyway, here is a Goofy in your face.
You know, if I saw a dog flying like a missile towards my face, I wouldn't just stand there.
Yeah, I'd be wondering what the hell I was smoking.
Fired by Renoa or some shit.
I don't even smoke anything, and even then I wonder. It's like, did I just get like secondhand smoke or something? Like somebody was doing heroin and I just happened to be there.
Even weirder, he's wearing clothes with like friggin' belts and zippers all over it.
Alright. Oh, you
I finally got that right! I finally did it!
I never get that right whenever I try it, so that's why I just resort to beating the shit out of them.
Remember at the start of the playthrough where I couldn't do it? Well, that's progress for you, bitch.
Yeah, 120 parts will do that to you, I guess.
Oh, fuck off.
Join us next time.
See you in part 115. Bye-bye.